Hey y'all, J-Town here. This is everything you need to be doing in Infinite Magic Raid in 3 minutes. Let's go. Infinite Magic Raid is a hero collecting team-based combat RPG with idle gameplay elements. Collecting heroes for your team is as simple as going to the Wish Tower and rolling your dice on the Rainbow Rocks. Ooh, look at all those heroes. Once you've collected some heroes, don't forget to put some equipment on them. You wouldn't hit the ground running naked. And where do we get that equipment? Well, in the dungeons. Dwarven Ruins. You can farm whatever set you need here to put on your character for the best results. Once you play the game a bit and participate in some of the events, you can head to the Forge to make some of the better sets with much higher stats. These are your fancy clothes. Now we've got our heroes and got them dressed, it's time to head out into the campaign. But before we do that, we need to decide what team we're going to use. Well, that depends on what we have. We got AoE damagers, we got supports, debuffers, single target damagers, shielders, healers, speed boosters. You can do 5 damagers, you can do 3 damage, 2 support. In my personal favorite, 2 attackers, a shielder, and 2 support. You can even do 5 support, but I wouldn't recommend it, that's kind of weird. Now, head out on the trail, decide if you want to go in auto or manual, then it speeds 1, 2, or 4. Anything less than 4 is slow in my opinion. And once you've won, come back and do a victory dance. Check out those rewards. Speaking of rewards, you always want to be pushing campaign to try to increase the amount of rewards you're going to get. Also getting the stars, which improves the idle gameplay auto rewards. Back at the main hub, you'll see this treasure chest here, which will be full of many various rewards. Based on the amount of stars you get in the campaign, all the sweet loot will be right here. Make sure you claim that and do your auto drop twice a day. Next to that lovely little loot box, you'll find the dispatch ship here, which has quests you can send your heroes out on every day to get rewards for you. Once you send them out, just wait for them to come back. Now that we've collected some heroes and got them well dressed with a steady supply of income, it's time to make some friends. Head over here to this menu. This is where we ask the question, will you play with me? Under request, the people that apply to be your friend first. You can agree or decline. You can have up to 30, and let's be honest, for some of us, that's more than in real life. Another way to make friends and an integral part of the game is a guild. You need to join a guild as soon as possible. You and 30 of your friends, frenemies, acquaintances, people you met on the internet can all band together and get rewards based on your level of activity. It also unlocks the ability to fight the guild boss in the dungeons. If you and your guildmates beat this loot pinata to death enough times, you'll eventually unlock higher tiers, the ability to get better rewards. And while we're on the subject of things you need to do daily, check out your quests will guide you things you can do for some sweet rewards every day that add up over time. And in the midst of your daily grind, you feel the need to go and fight somebody. Punch somebody in the face. Get your classic arena. Standard 5-man-5, you get 10 tickets per day, the ability to purchase more. You move up in tiers, set your defense. Eventually you'll unlock the advanced arena, which is a 3v3 competition of 5-on-5. Set your defense, you move up in tiers with special stores to spend the arena currency. Now after a long day of battling in the campaign in the arena of Sword Harbor, you want to stop by the market for some retail therapy. And here you can buy different fodder heroes, pieces of equipment, and a set of daily gems, and weekly sometimes you may see more rare and valuable rewards. You can also access the arena store from here and the event storage as events take place where you get that currency. Speaking of events, you'll find the events that are upcoming in the events tab. You can view the entire calendar of the events here, see which ones are ongoing, which ones are starting soon, it even tells you what rewards are available and where you rank. Now from certain events you'll get the most coveted currency, which are mythic shards. You can spend those in the temple to get some of these mythic heroes who are just unbelievably strong. So you've gotten to the basics and you're still hungry for more? I got you, fam. Every one of your hero can be awakened once they get to 5 stars by then feeding to them other 5-star fodder. Awakening allows you to do other things like fill out their emblems, aka talent trees. Also the availability for exclusivities, where if you get to the hero, get them to 5-star, feed them, you get these special talent, or as a special pass bonuses which you unlock once you get the hell difficulty. In addition to awakening, you can upgrade their skills via scrolls you collect from the shop or other events. Once you awaken those heroes, you can place them in the sanctuary for some passive bonuses across your account. Each different faction and mark has their own place for you to put those awakened heroes. Now what's a mark, you say? If you haven't noticed by now, if you look in your hero page, each one of these is going to have a mark. Red, blue, yellow, green. These marks correlate to the tower of mark. Heroes of that mark fight their way through the tower to get these currencies and level up these talents for every member of that mark. Additionally, you have class talents for each of the 3 types that are upgraded with tomes that you get from the arena. Still not enough to do? But wait, there's more. In your dungeons, you unlock the space temples every so often to progress. These are battle puzzles, which have some very valuable rewards. Other dungeons you'll find in the Dragon Cliff, where you can find dragon eggs, which are fodder to level up your heroes. You'll also find your access to the guild boss, emblem challenge, which is the emblem to spend on those talent trees you got when you awakened your heroes. Also the faction best, where you can farm the materials for the ores we talked about, which reach hell difficulty based on each of the factions you have, split into all 10. Whew. That about covers it. I'm J-Town. I will see you in game.
Infinite Magic Raid. Play to slay.